Hi y'all, it's me. I'm here with a project share. I originally saw this idea on Alyssa's channel. Hi Alyssa, if you're watching, she's Crafting to Cope here on YouTube and I believe the same on Instagram. And she had shown this idea, and when I saw it I was like, I gotta do that, just gotta do it. So I kind of did my own version of what she showed how to do. And I'm going to show you the things that I used first, and then we'll go from there. So I'll also link her video down below for you. So what she used was this Jot index card file thingy. You've seen them at Dollar Tree. They usually only have them at back to school. So I know it's late in the, season to get them, but maybe you'll be lucky and find them at your store. They did have them prior, and I bought this with the same kind of idea of turning it into something. I just never did it, so kudos to you, Alyssa, for doing that. But the ones they sold before, the coil matched the color of the books, which I thought was nice. And they only had this year, I think, 3 colors, which might have been pink, purple, and teal. So I went with purple because I'm not a purple lover, but it matched what I was using, so it all works out. So what she suggests that you do is you can either keep this little plastic sleeve and put something in there, or you can tear it off altogether, which is what I did. And then she suggests removing all but, I think she said 15 pages. I don't even know how many pages I did. But she suggests taking everything out and hanging on to it for future use. There's 2 ways that there's one way she suggested, and it was just cutting along the line here to remove them. And that's a good idea to save these. But I also like the idea of doing it this way. And what I did was, just like these, they do it with the dividers. They have little cuts in the top there. So I did the same thing with this. And the reason I thought of, would be a good idea to do a few like this is, let's say you make your album and then you realize that you don't have enough pages or you want to add some more photos. If you do it this way, you can always just push these back, you just snap them down like this, and then you've got a page that you can add back into your project. So you just do that and you see how it just falls right back in there. So that way you can add back in if you forget and you take out too many pages. So that's that tip. And then what I used also is this Midnight Moonlight collection from Rosie's Studio. It's a digital, so you can get it still. It's not this year, but it's, I think, maybe a year or 2 before, but still available, and it's so cute to work with. You get all these little ephemera bits and then your paper selections, which are very cute. So now let's get into mine, what I did. So I bought a bunch of, those ribbon bundles you get at Michael's, and it was from a couple years ago, and so that's where all my different ribbons came from for this. So I just tied them all up there. On the cover, I just used some of my paper from the collection. I scallop edged my cover, and then I layered ghosts and all the goodies here. And as you can see, I have things sticking out from the sides of mine, and you'll see why in just a moment. But let me open this up for you. So let me come out just a hair. Whoops, wrong way. That way. Okay. There we go. So this is my first page, and I just made a little fence pocket right here, and I thought that was cute. I have the ghost just glued here just for cuteness. He looks cute sticking out of the side. So that's that page. And then this one I made a little pocket with little tags in it, place for a photo. And on this one, you can see there's a star here. That's a tag if you pull it out. So I have a place to add additional photos. And I did that by just taking 2 of the pages and gluing them together to make a pocket on either left or right, up to you what you want to do. So that was that. And then this is this lifts up here so you can slide something under. Little cat down there. This is a die cut. I just left it there. And again, everything that you see, I've made it so you can, tuck behind it, because sometimes pictures need a little more room. Here's a side pocket with tags and little things in it. Cute little ghost there. And over here I have a 31, and that's also a tag. So you just pull that out. And then we have a side little pocket here with some little ephemera bits, tag, and the pumpkin here, and again, you can slide behind that. And then, I don't even know how many pages this is. This one I have a stamp that reads "Open if you dare," and I put this little folder here so you can open. This is a foam bat, so this bat can actually bend and whatever without messing up, so you can actually use it as a closure. And then I have this little bat hanging. It was from a bat ring, and I just put him on a thread so he would dangle there. Little tag. Here I just have some more decoration. I'm trying to see, and this one has another tag right here, peeking out of the side. Another pocket, little tags. This is a half page. I just wanted a little bit of a just something different in the book, so I did a half page and added some trim and some diamond dots on there. And then this one I did a ruffle and added the words there. So this way I positioned it was so that the little pumpkin was looking at this page. And then this one, this is one of the bats from the bat ring. I just hang it off to the side. I thought it was cute. Here's this one. And that is the end of my book. And then there is the back. So as you can see, it's a super cute, fun project. And, you know, it does stand on its own, so you can display it like that if you want. And I just thought it was so super cute. So thank you, Alyssa, for the idea and for the motivation to get mine done. Because, again, I think that's what I bought this for in the first place. But to do something with it, I just never got around to it. So be sure to check out our video, and thank you for stopping by. Till next time, do what makes you happy. Bye for now.